Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
An important message from Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of VasoFlux and VasoFlux for Men. If you're over the age of 35 and over the years you've eaten pizza, dairy foods, deli meats, or meats with fat, you are likely to have some degree of plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. This increases your risk of suffering a stroke or heart attack exponentially, and no one wants such a catastrophic event to occur. Introducing Blackout. Blackout is made of all natural ingredients proven to help dissolve clots in the blood, remove calcium deposits and plaque from the walls of veins and arteries, improve viscosity of the blood, improve elasticity of the veins and arteries, treat varicose veins, and prevent the reoccurrence of plaque buildup. For more information, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856. And remember, to help unclog veins and arteries, get the Blackout.
Peace.
Peace.
To the Blackout Show with M.Reck and Amina. Peace, Earth. How you feeling?
Peace, Almighty. Peace. I'm okay. How you feeling? How you doing?
Feeling great. I'm feeling
good.
great.
Good.
Excellent.
Yes. Peace, everybody.
Peace to the Rec Mall. Peace, everybody. Pound that like button. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. It's 1 year since the Earth came on the platform. She came with those gems, and I heard the special delivery. I heard the passion, and I was like, nah, this is something I got to keep on the platform. And ever since then, from a year ago, March 16th, we've been rocking a year strong.
That's a fact. And it's an honor. It's an honor to be a part of this brand and a part of the family. More importantly, the family. We lock their family forever. That's how we do.
You family.
That's right.
It's an honor to have you. We all in. All in. So on that note, salute everybody. Let's address the people in the room.
Yes.
This a 1 year celebration since Amina has been a great addition to MRecktv. Let us know where you at right now. Let us know where you repping from. I want to shout the people.
Yes.
People for rocking with us.
Yes, locked in. Rich Williams. Okay, salute.
To Rich Williams with the super chat. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, Rich Williams, Rob. He Rec Mob. He down. He been. Yeah, I'm good with names and faces and accounts. Yeah, Rich Williams is family. Rec Mob. That's a fact. Salute everybody. The Frontline family. Salute to y'all. Yes.
Salute to the front line. Salute to the moderators, Ebony and Dream Faith. We appreciate y'all very much. And let me get to these people that's showing the love. Where y'all repping from? Shouts to Florida. Vegas is in here. We got Jacksonville, Bronx all day, Brownsville. Got to shout East New York.
Of course.
The real DC. Wow, that's a strong.
Right, the real DC. That is strong. That part.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Salute.
Terrytown. Salute. Birmingham, Alabama, North Carolina.
Yeah,
Chattanooga, Tennessee, West Philly.
Bermuda in the building. I see y'all.
Wow.
Salute to the international Rec Mob. Y'all be internet all over the world. Y'all tapped in.
Facts. Fresno, California, Philly all day.
Salute to North Philly.
Salute to North Philly, Wildwood, New Jersey, Chi-Town,
Southside Queens. I see y'all in the building. Queens, Southside Jamaica, Queens in the building. I see y'all. Queens, period.
Southside, we outside. Salute. You heard?
Right.
Louisiana.
Charlotte, Queen City. We see y'all. Yes.
Waco, Texas. Shalom, Israel. Okay.
I see Patterson, New Jersey, Patterson, New York. That's upstate. Salute, Rhode Island, Delaware. All right. Las Vegas, a year later, we still with the earth. That part. Salute, everybody. Yes. East New York already, and I see y'all. Y'all deep in here.
Facts. Salute. Shouts to the whole East New York, Houston, Georgia, Louisiana, Knoxville, Tennessee, Palm Beach, Florida, Detroit. Shouts to Chicago, my man D Shy and Tone
Oh
Staff.
yeah, D Shine, Tone Style, salute. Salute to Oakland, Oakland and Bay Area. Salute to Buddha Mac. Salute Buddha. Beaumont, Texas in the building. I see y'all.
Pound that like button too. Let's
Yeah,
get
that should be natural. Like we shouldn't have to. We know we appreciate everything that's supporting everything, but like it should be second nature to come in and hit the like button. Nay, I see you, sis. Just hit the like button. Wipe your
salute to
feet.
Nay. He said, "Hey y'all, salute to the earth and the homie M.Reck. We
Salute.
appreciate the super chat, Queen.
Coney Island, Brooklyn. I see y'all. Graves and Marlboro Project. Salute. That part.
Salute. Hold on, how I missed this one? Let me see. All right, so let me see. How did I miss this?
Peace to the God, Kashem Patterson in the building. Today's supreme mathematics is knowledge, equality, peace to Allah's 5%. That's what's up. North Carolina, I see you. Stogie, I see you.
We got Switzerland in here.
Oh, that's what's up. Yes.
Salute.
And international rec mob in the building. London, England, salute, because y'all 5 hours ahead. South Africa, that's what's up.
South Africa in here.
That's right.
Linnell, Hannah, we
Peace,
appreciate you.
peace, sis.
Salute.
Salute to Shaolin, Saviors Island, Staten Island, everybody in Staten Island, Park Hill, stand up, Stapleton, yes.
Salute to the whole Staten Island. Salute to King G 724. Wipe your feet, y'all.
Y'all, that part.
Appreciate the super chat, King.
Lisa Lee, the Bahamas in the building, salute. Amsterdam again. Hawaii in the building.
Hawaii, salute.
Yes.
Bahamas, salute. Ooh.
GU Doll, I see you. Oh, she's beautiful. Lisa Lee, beautiful picture. Yes. UConn basketball women's team. Oh, wow. Salute.
Wow.
So Sonia Young, UConn basketball women's champion, Connecticut. That's what's up. Right after Dream Fate, after 8:26 p.m. Right before the Nasir, right before that super chat. Right before you highlighted that, it's right there. The one before that. Okay. Salute, Queen. Salute to the all UConn basketball team, females. Yes.
Salute.
That's what's
Appreciate
up.
that. Salute to Nasir Clark. Congrats on the 1 year milestone. Let's keep it even stronger for the next year. Me, you add, I guess, him to the blackout IG.
Okay.
He put his Instagram there.
Okay, yeah. Let me do that now. Pardon me, I'm having a little toothache real quick. Hold on.
Take your time, man. Salute from Sergio with the super chat. Appreciate you, homie. On that.
It's right before the Nastia super chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to
8:26 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Salute to Sonia Young, UConn basketball women's champion.
Connecticut.
UT. Connecticut in the building. Shouts to the whole Connecticut. Shouts to my man DJ Raw Heat. Shouts to my DB Racks. Shouts to the whole Hartford, Connecticut, Bridgeport, Hot 93.7 Hot 93.7 FM over there. Matter of fact, they celebrating their 20th anniversary. They showed me trying to black a lot of love on the radio over there in Connecticut. So salute to them. They celebrating 20 years over there.
Salute. That's time in. That's locked in 20 years. Yeah, salute.
Yeah. So salute to them. You know, shouts to DJ Rex, Big Man, my man Buck, Craig G, Jenny Boom Boom, DJ Michi, everybody over there that show me love. Billy Bush, everybody, Kid Fresh, everybody. So salute to them over there, Hot 93.7 and CT, and salute to the whole Connecticut. They show M.Reck heavy love.
Salute to Queen Evelda Walker. That's a queen right there. Harlem / Pottstown. Salute. That's sis right there. Sam Atkins. What's up, King?
Salute, Sam Atkins. Appreciate the super chat. Salute to M.Reck and salute Amina. I'm wiping my feet.
I appreciate you. Blizz Chronic, salute Brownsville, bong, East New York, bong, Brooklyn, bong, bong, bong. Salute to Medina. Salute
Salute.
to everybody, BK.
Word.
It's the BQE connection. Wreck from from East New York, BK. And I'm from
Right.
Queens, Southside, but also via BK, via Best Eye, LG. Salute to LG, Lafayette. Let me salute to my cousins, my first cousins, and Tutu and Queen and Farragut and Hamels. Salute to to Ray and Rel. Salute.
Salute. So yeah, we about to get into it real quick. You know, the Earth, I'm gonna say like this, she's a little
I got
compromised.
a toothache. I've got a toothache. I have
You ain't
scheduled.
gotta go. You ain't gotta tell them exactly what's going on. It's all good. You know what I mean? She compromised a little bit, so we ain't gonna go too hard.
Keep
You
it
dig?
light, right?
We keep it light, keep it right. Appreciate Jacqueline, Velez, and
Velez,
that. Peace and blessings, Earth and
peace
M.
in.
Me and my mom appreciate all the gems
Oh, right,
dropping and
right.
Earth tapping those nails. We live for it. Bong,
Yes.
bong,
Bong,
bong.
bong.
So hold on.
Salute.
Salute. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
We hit 'em with the bong.
Appreciate you.
So she said bong.
Bong. Bong. Salute. Salute.
Yeah. Salute. Thank you.
DJ Mosquito, fam, see you. King Hazy.
Salute. DJ Moschino. That's my guy right there. Salute to Pieces with the super chat.
Chat. Pieces rising. Salute to our patriots, fellow patriots. See, ain't no color
Yeah.
lines over here. We appreciate it ain't no color lines over here. We got patriots and people who've been rocking with us. It's all gravy over here. Salute, appreciate. Shay Jones, salute King, your beautiful family. He another one that be riding with us.
Thank you. That happy 1 year anniversary, King and Queen. Yeah, we celebrating that 1 year.
Yes, we are locked in.
Now the official blackout show anniversary. I think that's what, April. Remember
that was when the very first blackout we did was when you was in Vegas with China Blackbird.
No. That wasn't the first one. I'm gonna tell you the first one. Remember when he was having everybody put that black page on their IG? What day was that? That might have been like April of 2020.
Yeah, it was last year. But remember when you and China Black with the Vegas? Remember?
Yeah.
We did a blackout. We did two blackouts from then. One, the first blackout, I remember. It might have been with the black profile pictures, but I remember the title was Mina Black, the Black Blackout show. Mina Black's out on Kim K and them, and you had on the red MRecktv fitted a crispy joint. It was a red. You had a white, red, black shirt on, white, red, and black. Yeah, that was the very first blackout, right? Because what happened was we was doing it here. Might have been in June. Yeah, it was. I think it might have been in June because
it would have been like in between that.
Because they started censoring. Remember that we did the uncensored, and then we started doing a blackout. Okay, right, a blackout show right after that. Yeah,
I'm gonna
we
do
gonna
my
come.
homework.
Yeah, we gonna
the correct dates, and we gonna get right. We're gonna get right.
We got the correct date today, and like I said, let me make this a disclaimer. Let me reiterate. The universe, everything happens for a reason. The universe lined it up before it. I realized it was lined up through the God Top King, God of Law, and we locked in ever since. Locked in ever since. Things happen for a reason, because, like I said, the general always been left and always been different. Forbes DVD was different, okay, and a lot of, and I'm gonna say this. A lot of things, a lot of people, the blueprint. You need a blueprint. Okay? A lot of this, okay? From the versus battles, let's talk about that real quick, okay?
They already know.
Okay, like I said, the blueprint, right? But this man right here is the epitome of genuine, the epitome of hardworking, self-made, like the real self-made, okay? And the purpose of things, the majority of time, the purpose of things is to progress. Okay, not be stagnant, okay? To progress and reinvent yourself. And this man has. This man took a chance by having me on his platform, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what they say, because he in the know, okay? So yeah, he didn't just keep me on the platform because, oh, even this is you know, like BS or filler or gossip, you know what I'm saying, and it's just gonna give me a quick views. I don't care if the people, nah, you know what I'm saying, knew that the truth has become to fruition because he been in the loop, okay? So yeah, took a chance in having me on his platform, and look now, okay? And I have to say it is an honor. You are not only my brother in God in mathematics, you're my brother in life, okay? So like I said, I do everything. Got a pit bull over here, got a soldier over here, and you most importantly got a sister over here. So like I said, it's about, you know what I'm saying, protecting the brand, right? Protecting the brand, and just, you know, more importantly, not being misleading to the people or with agenda with the people, because you got a lot of that coming from your own people, okay? We embrace everybody over here. So like I said, it is an honor and very humbling. You understand what I'm saying?
Likewise, it's an honor to have you on the
And 1
platform.
year went by quick. It went by
Yeah,
quick. It went by quick.
yeah,
That let you know. That's let you know. One of my favorite, because I come up with sayings. Time waits for no man. Okay, so time ain't waiting. Time ain't wait. The time that flew by. You understand what I'm saying? And the one thing the universe hates is when you squander time. We all on borrowed time. So yeah, this has been a time to remember, and we still got work to do. Salute to everybody that been supportive and just going and making yourself a believer. That important part. We
fact.
appreciate it.
We about to get right into the show. We had to you know, celebrate before we get right into it because, you know, we made a lap around the sun. You know what I'm saying?
And Tisha Covington said, "Yup, at his hotel. Y'all was in Vegas at his desk, and I seen the first year. China Black was in the background, and then everybody was saying, have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was people super chat saying have a drink for me. He was like, well, I don't really drink, but I will tonight for China Black. When China Black, my sis was in the background. Yeah,
Yeah, that was her born day. That was her born.
Right.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
gonna get y'all the official date for the Blackout show, and we're gonna celebrate that. This is just the celebration of Amina being in addition to MRecktv. Shout out to Carver
Carol
Graves,
Graves, peace, Queen. Thank you.
super chat. Thank you. She said, "Happy anniversary, King and Queen. Been rocking since March 2020. Thank you. Salute, peace, and blessings."
Right. Somebody said, Pat the Barber said, remove a troll for the Blackout IG and add me. That part. Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Fine China said, I got all the gems saved on my flash drive. That part. Said bong, goddamn it. Salute, Queen. That part.
So yeah, we about to get into it real quick. I'm about to pull it up.
Peggy Lawrence, thank you on the super chat. And the kid 13, he stayed.
Oh, let me see. Let me.
Yeah.
What time is that? Because okay, I see the kid.
Yeah. And there's one right before that. Two before that. Peggy Lawrence.
Thank
Salute
you,
everybody. Thank you, Queen.
bye. Salute Peggy Lawrence. Yeah, I got everybody. Oh, shouts to Pamela Gordon.
Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Queen.
And another sister in Lorette Mob.
For shouts to
Michi Michelle. See you, Queen.
Michelle. Thank you, Queen.
They going in the super chats after.
Much love. And
it's two more super chats.
Oh damn.
Oh, 3 more super chats. We're gonna be here all night. Thank you, everybody.
No, I'm gonna try to highlight if we don't shout you. Shout to Carolina Crump on the super chat. So if we don't shout you, we gonna highlight it.
I mean, I can see the two. Okay, you got it, yeah. Twinetta Mitchell, Peace Queen. Telling everyone what I was called crazy for 30 years. Y'all got receipts. That part. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure listening. I gotta spell out the name. What is that? Gel-U. Let's just say that. It has been a pleasure listening to both of you. I look forward to more gems, bong, nail tap, bubble gooses. Yeah, I said it. Do your research. Get out my chat. It's spooky. Be blessed.
That's fire. That's fire.
That's fire.
All first verse. Loaded Lux Boys. Bars right there.
Yeah,
wait, one more thing. Salute to Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns said earlier in the chat, double deuces, bubble gooses. Mr. Burns. Yeah.
Mr. Burns. That's love. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I highlighted that. Thank you,
Shouts
everybody.
thank you. Shouts to Nora B. Happy anniversary, King and Queen. It's
Thank
about
you.
the gems. And salute to
Oh,
Melissa.
Melissa always. Melissa Scanlon. She always. Yeah, she's a
Thank you,
modern. And
Queen.
Billy Fichette. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you.
That's love. So we gonna get to it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna
We doing the breaking news. We also like a lot. Thank you to everybody who notices, who have noticed that, like I said, the general moves like a ninja. You know what I'm saying? So we added, even though we've been doing, you know what I'm saying, articles and things like that. But this, like I said, the breaking news that we have and the news articles that I read and, we put up and I read, are real life. We practice discernment, if it's an article or news, information that is printed or online or whatever the case may be. If it's funny style, you know what I'm saying, the general send it to me and I'll let you know I feel it's fake news or not. But a lot of it's not. Like boxedin.com, salute to them. You know what I'm saying? They be on their job.
salute to them. So Earth, I'm about to pull up the first headline and we're gonna go from there.
Oh wait, one more thing. The Linwood thing. Show that real quick.
Okay. I got you. I got you right now. I pulled that up earlier.
All right, wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, salute to the sister in the chat that DM this to me. This Linwood on Telegram. So if you see what you can't see, I'll read it to you. It's the second part of the thread. It says Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has a lot of explaining to do. Not explaining, he said
Hmm.
explaining to do. Who be saying
The Earth. The
that?
one and only. The
Salute
Earth.
to Linwood. Linwood is the go. Salute to Linwood. So somebody
Stop
listening.
playing.
That part.
Stop playing.
Right. Salute to Linwood. That's
Everybody
fire.
tuned in. Stop
That's
playing. Everybody tuned in. Stop playing.
right. Standard service saying spooky. Dan Scavino said spooky. Salute. That
Salute.
part. Right. All right. You can pull it up now. I'm already got mine in.
Got you.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. Yeah, you can scroll. All right. So source the article, boxedin.com, boxdn.com. Okay. March 16th today. The title of the article is Catholic Church pledges 100 million to atone for slave and labor sales. Yeah, cut it out. Catholic Church, who's the Catholic Church? Okay. What Catholic Church? As in Vatican? Okay. Pledges 100 million donations. That ain't enough for slave labor and sales. That ain't enough. Okay. But yeah, we'll be there, Huckleberry or whatever, like Hassan be saying from Tombstone. Slave labor and sales. Okay. I'm gonna just read this part. Most American, this is somebody posted this on I guess on the boxing. Most of the American slave owners were Calvinist Protestants, exactly, which is why most black Christians are Protestant now. The Catholic slave owners were in certain regions like Louisiana, and they weren't usually families like families. They were Jesuit monks who had monasteries on farms and got slaves as donations instead of money. That part. So it's mostly the Jesuit orders in the U.S. who owe people money. All right. The picture you see with the dude with the cross, Jesuits, Joseph Stewart, president of the Descendants Truth and Reconciliation Foundation, holding a cross with cotton that he picked as a child in Louisiana. That's deep. That's real deep. Okay. Order. Catholic order pledges 100 million to atone for slave labor. How are they pledging or even talking about pledging money when their assets is seized? That whole part. Okay. But 100 million ain't enough. Okay. 100 million ain't enough. Okay. The move by Jesuit priests is the largest effort such effort by the Roman Catholic Church. Okay, that's the Vatican. Roman Catholic, that part right there, Vatican, and comes amid growing calls for reparations across the United States. Excuse me. I've mentioned this before. Let me read the article, then I'll build a little bit. I hope it's not a long one. In one of the largest efforts, that word keyword effort, by an institution to atone for slavery, a prominent order of Catholic priests has vowed to raise 100 million. Here's the thing: they vowed to raise. They don't even have it. Pay attention to the keyword. Vowed vowed to raise $100 million to benefit the descendants of the enslaved people it once owned and promote racial reconciliation initiatives across the United States. They vowed to raise it, but here's the thing. The Vatican had all that money. All that money. Okay? And then the 34 quadrillion in gold. So how y'all vowed to raise $100 million? You ain't got it. Why? Because your assets are seized. That part. The move by the leaders of the Jesuit Conference of Priests represents the largest effort by the Roman Catholic Church to make amends for the buying, selling, and enslavement of black people, church officials, and historians say. Now, that narrative sounds like a gesture, but then what do you factor in the part about people, black people, and people of color that sold they own? That whole part is a whole nother topic. The pledge meaning fake promise, comes at a time when calls for reparations are ringing through Congress, college campuses, church basements, and town halls as leaders grapple with the painful legacies of segregation and the nation's system of involuntary servitude. Anything to try to get people in their graces, good graces again. But if you do the knowledge and did the knowledge, okay, this is what happening. Okay, if you go back and pull, I got receipts, go back and look and just look up all of these other nationalities that have been given reparations by the Corporation United States of America. It's like at least 8 or 9 of them. And then the last one says African Americans, and where it says amount, $0. That whole part, okay? $0. They ain't even do the natives, indigenous of here right, okay? They ain't even do them right. This is an opportunity for Jesuits. If you know about Jesuits, you already know what it is. To begin a very serious process of truth and reconciliation. Yeah, because they in the ringer now. They out of here, said the Rev Timothy P. Kasicki, president of the Jesuit Conference. Anything of Jesuit, you already know what it is. The black hats. President of the Jesuit Conference of Canada and United States. Our shameful history of Jesuit slaveholding in the United States has been taken off the dusty shelf and can never be put back. Get out of here. The money raised by the Jesuits will flow into a new foundation established in partnership with the group of descendants who pressed for negotiations with the Jesuits after learning from a series of articles in the New York Times that their ancestors had been sold in 1838. That's old news. It ain't nothing new. The order relied on slave labor and slave sales for more than a century, more longer than that, to sustain the clergy and help finance the construction and the day-to-day operations of churches and schools, including the nation's first Catholic institution of higher learning, a college now known as Georgetown University. Georgetown University ties into the elite. Father Kasicki said his order had already deposited $15 million into a trust established to support the foundation. Where it's at? Show and prove. Whose governing board will include representatives from other institutions with roots in slavery. The Jesuits have also hired a national fundraising firm with the goal of raising the rest within the next 3 to 5 years. The pledge falls short of the $1 billion that descendant leaders had called on the Jesuits to raise. They already got it. They've been had all that money. Father Kasicki and Joseph Stewart, the acting president of the newly created foundation, Descendants Truth and Reconciliation Foundation, said that remained a long-term goal as the organization moves to support institutions, initiatives focused on racial healing. Please. They didn't come running to us because we went to them with open arms. No, they didn't come running to y'all. You went to them with open arms because you're back against the wall. Come on. All right. I read enough. And going into Tobacco, Maryland in 1838, like, nah. Everybody now want to do the right thing. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Talking about slave.
That clock is ticking, right?
Right. They've been on the clock. But here's my thing. Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm not saying that slavery did not exist here. Okay. When slavery been around. Okay. But what about those, they saying African Americans, guaranteed, okay, that slavery wasn't with just them that they brought over from Africa. They enslaved the indigenous, the natives that was here. Why they not being mentioned? You know, trying to appeal to the what they call the black community. Okay, but in all actuality, the black community is made up of natives to this country. Over 200 tribes in this country. Okay, everybody ain't from Africa. Okay, but what about the fact about all that bread that they had and all the documents and all those files they found in that 34 quadrillion in gold? That part.
Mm. Pound that like button. You see the earth ain't lose a step yet. You heard? Even with a toothache. Still mean with the gyms. Pound that like button 1 year later. Still
Right.
giving it to y'all.
Right. Just like, here's the thing. Just like the article we did last week on the blackout about Mike Brown pops and all
Mhm.
that, all the BLM money.
Yep.
Okay, they was thriving off using his death as a hashtag, right? Made it popular. He shouldn't have to be asking for money. He should have, like I said, but where all that money went? It wasn't. They reporting that little bit of 90 million. It was more than that, and it went straight tunneled through into that campaign chest for skin mask. Okay, right.
Fact.
You shouldn't have to ask for money. Shouldn't have to be, you know what I'm saying? And the father wasn't even acting like he was destitute. He was talking about the foundation to that he established. Pardon the noise in the background. That's the sirens and
I
stuff.
mean, look,
Right. Same
it's
game, different day. Right.
really.
Right. Corporation. Everything is a corporation. But if you know, here's the thing: they putting out this that they boxing salute to them. But that whole Jesuit
Salute.
thing, if you know about the Jesuits, you know what it is. Okay. They first the article, the title says, but this is what they going off of what they said. You know, pledges to give. You know what I'm saying? But then as you read on, it ain't giving nothing. They talking about raising the money. Ain't nobody. People don't want no. Listen, people got to. Here's the thing. You talk about 40 acres in a mule. Yeah. You know, people asking for reparations. 100 million. It ain't enough. It's no amount of money that can buy what has happened back. Okay, so people settling for money. Okay, for me, I don't want no money. Okay, give me my land back. Give me my land. Give me the opportunity to find my land and ancestors that give the people whose land they stole back. That part. What you gonna do with money? Somebody give you land or money. What can you get? What can you do? Once you spend the money, you ain't got it. But once you get land, you can flip that and flip that and
Mhm.
flip that and flip that. Okay, that part.
Grow. You can grow crops, everything. You know what I mean?
Right. That part.
You build your own real estate.
Right.
All that.
Right. You could keep, like I said, create a business based on agriculture because the agriculture
Mhm.
has been devastated by this fake whatever. You know what I mean? Both farmers, I'm talking about agriculture from
Mhm.
all walks of life, both original and non-original. I told y'all about that documentary I watched where I watched farmers, family business, farmer, agricultural and farming businesses of white and black crying because they've been devastated by
Mm.
crops, by what's them things um that come out the sky. What is it called again? I forgot. That um what's it called when they
The
spray?
movie.
No, when chemtrails, not chemtrails, yeah,
Okay.
chemtrails and what's that company? Damn, my mind is bugging. That company that has the pesticides and I forgot the name of the company, but anyway, that and then even on cam, these farmers talking about how they have been approached and threatened to shut down, or they will kill the crop themselves. Okay, so yeah, invest, get your land back. Okay, that's the fresh start. It's
Fact.
enough land and space on this planet. It shouldn't be nobody destitute out here. This is free roam, free range, free. The earth is free. Okay, how are they charging people to inhabit it? That you people have been born to this planet. Our children been born. Us, we've been born. We have no control over us being born here. All right. So then you feel a certain you already in control of that circumstance, but then you got people controlling if you homeless or not. That is insane. Insane. Okay? Insane. Monsanto, that's it. Monsanto chemicals, right. You can pull up the next article, excuse me. Um,
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
excuse me.
Problem. Take your time, Irv.
I'm good. OSHA is a company. OSHA is what helps people get they contractors license in construction. Starting from flagging traffic these construction sites. Your OSHA license. That has nothing to do with land. That's building. That's construction. A source of article, again, Boxton.com, March 16th. Nebraska governor claims legalizing medical marijuana will kill your children. Okay. We all know why marijuana is legalized. Do y'all know why marijuana is legalized? Because it's big business. Here's the thing. People have been moving, you know what I'm saying, and been selling and hustling marijuana for years. And hence why locking folks up for it. Okay? Because people selling weed and the government wasn't getting no tax on it. So if you legalize it and make it a part of the corporation and get these people to register their businesses under corporation with an EIN tax number, okay, they're getting taxes off of being a business and getting taxed off of the product. That's why they made it legal. Here's the thing. All these pills and stuff, these pills is out here killing niggas worse. But they if you got a prescription for it, they don't care. Because they cut off of it. Okay? That part. Oh, excuse me. The governor of Nebraska pushed back on the state's consideration of legalizing medical marijuana, claiming it would lead to the death of their kids. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Because, legalized marijuana, here's the thing. You got all these different strains of weed, okay? And calling it loud, sour, Girl Scout cookies, charcoal dust, okay? Green fruit punch, Rice Krispie, crickety crackety, all this stuff, right? And it stink. Okay, salute to the Jamaicans, okay, like just regular, because at the end of the day, I always said, okay, something that smell like that don't come from the earth. I'm sorry, nah, it don't. Okay, it don't. Okay, all these different strains that all of a sudden now, if there was these natural different strains from the earth, why did Jamaicans just be smoking that regular and they be high for 2 days, 2 or 3 days? Okay, all these different strains, okay, chemicals in it and things of that nature. Something that stink that much, even if you put loud in a jar and type the jar and put Vaseline on it and plastic wrap, it still stink. Trust me, I know. That part. This is a dangerous drug that will impact our kids, Governor Pete Ricketts said during a news briefing Wednesday. If you legalize marijuana, you're going to kill your kids. That's what the data shows from around the country. Asked to elaborate on the data, USA Today, a spokesperson for Ricketts, pointed to 2 studies that concluded teens who died by suicide in multiple states that have legalized marijuana used it more frequently. Okay, how about they using this probably as an agenda? Because trust me, if they die by suicide, they didn't die from an overdose of marijuana. You ain't never hear nobody die of an OD marijuana overdose. Never, ever, ever. Okay? His remarks come as Nebraska state legislature weighs a bill that would make legal medical marijuana that's recommended by a practicing physician. The idea is that physicians would have control over their patients' marijuana consumption. The Lincoln Journal Star reported. Yeah. I know a lot of people would have something to say about that. Me, like I said, all these different strands of bud. Oh, my chat is speeding. Facts. Somebody said I'm Jamaican. One spliff lasts a half a day. I wouldn't legalize ganja. You wouldn't trust legalized ganja. That part. I've always buy from the trusted hand. I'm not knocking on people. I'm just saying, it be, we gotta read between the lines. Maybe he knows something that we don't know about these dispensaries or whatever the case may be. Maybe he smoked something that had him bugging and now he's scared. I don't know. Listen, marijuana comes from the earth. Everything that's man-made, you know what I'm saying, to harm people is an antidote from the earth that comes from the earth. That part. Salute to the military. Amina got bodies. What kind of bodies you talking about? Do I gotta block you? Yeah, I do. If I got bodies as lyrical bodies, people be wilding.
Like that, you gotta get out of here.
Man, bodies, you don't know. If you ain't not a casualty of my personal ward, then beat it. Sir, Uncle Buck doing too much. Everybody want to be James Bond. Come on, son. Anyway, and what's the next? It's hard to find Reggie's. Y'all weed talking. I used to smoke back in the days from through Garcia Vega. That's when it was just like three types: regular, Sesh, Chiba, Sesh, chocolate tie, and skunk. That was enough for me. All right. You can grow your own. Salute to those who do, you know. All right, the last article. Sheesh. Salute to the 2800 in the building. I apologize. I'm fighting through this.
Yeah, man, too. Huh.
Right. If anything, uh, like I said, I'm fighting through this. I will be doing the blackout part 2 on IG tomorrow night. I'm not gonna force myself. You know what I'm saying? Had to do right by the channel, but no, we have plenty of time.
Nah, you can do it tomorrow. You good.
Yeah.
Put
All
that
right.
in.
Skim mask 2. Okay. Says 3 feet social distancing may suffice. Oh, please, Negro. Okay. We didn't seen you talking out the side of your rubber neck already. Go ahead, man.
That's
Okay.
a fact. Shouts to
All right.
Mr. Suave on the super chat.
Pete,
805.
thank you, King.
Thank you, King.
Speaking on CNN State of the Union. Meanwhile, CNN has they show State of the Union, but Skim Mask ain't have one. Yeah, okay. Skim Mask 2 said that the CDC, we all know we don't trust them, is very well aware that data are accumulating and making it look more like 3 feet are okay under certain circumstances. So if you saying 6 feet wasn't okay, now 3 feet is okay. Cut the BS narrative, okay? Like I said earlier, what happened to the COVID body count on the side of the screens on these news networks? You don't see it no more. Fear mongering every day, putting the tickets up on the side from each state, numbers by country, worldwide, jacked up numbers scaring you, ticking every time on the bottom of the screen. You don't see it at all anymore. Okay? Was it about the virus or the election? Salute the Q. That part. You don't see it no more. You turn on CNN right now, you don't see none of that on the side. Instead, Skim Mask 2 said he speaks to the CDC every single day. Yeah, okay. And that the agency is aware of the data and will be acting on it, adding that new guidelines to reopen schools will come from the CDC within a reasonable period of time. All this control, all this fear mongering. It's your natural right to put. Here's the thing: they talking about with this 3 feet narrative, right? All right, so they reopen schools with all schools with a 3 feet narrative. Your kids are close in proximity, which you went for months over a year saying that it got to be 6 feet or more. So now it's okay based on what data? If they catching it, so-called catching it 6 feet distancing with a mask, what's 3 feet? Get out of here. Only thing is that your kids are in school a little bit closer to each other, still got on that corny pamper on their face for 8 hours. That's your right as a parent. Do the right thing. That part. Excuse me. The study prompting Skim Mask 2 response came from researchers at Boston's Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, a whole long ass name, who published a report Wednesday concluding that lowering social distancing policies in school settings from the long-standing 6 feet can be done without negatively impacting student or staff safety if masks are mandated. Children don't care if somebody's sitting close to them or not. Cut the narrative. The study looked at 251 school districts, nearly 540,000 students, and 100,000 staff. Cut the lies, because these ain't no 540,000. I bet you ain't 540,000 students in school. Parents, regardless if they listen, parents on both sides of the coin ain't got their kids in school. That's a lie. And 100,000 staff, all who attended in-person instruction during a 16-week period and found no significant y'all had an in-person 16-week. Meanwhile, everything is still virtual. Like, cut the narrative, man. And no significant difference in the number of CV-19 cases reported. And how would you know? They ain't put these numbers. You don't see these numbers no more. You don't see them no more under 3 feet of social distancing, opposed to 6 feet. And the average person ain't never been 6 feet away. Period. Cut the narrative. The CDC published guidelines for reopening schools in late February, advising that physical distancing of at least 6 feet should be maximized whenever possible. But Skim Mask 2 gave no specific timeline. This is the same dude that said before a mask ain't required, that a mask is required. Now he's saying two masks. Man, people are not dumb. All right, enough. I read enough. That got me a little aggy. On top of being aggy.
You good, Earth?
Yeah, I'm pushing through.
Nah, that's it. You know what I mean? We had to address that, and I felt like those are strong topics that
Facts.
people need to be in tune with.
Right. Yes.
You know, 1 year in, giving the people these gems. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes. I appreciate, like I said, I'm not doing anything that I ain't been doing in my everyday building, and just being the like I said, as a 5%er, I don't. We supposed to we share knowledge. We don't sit on it. That
That's
part.
right.
And we don't force it down your throat either. We like for me, for us, the biggest biggest thing that y'all have ever done is just take what we say and come in as a skeptic, okay, and went and researched it and found out, made yourself a believer. Because once you did, what happened? It circled y'all right back here. Everything is a cipher, okay? So salute to everybody who has done that. Now to the people who don't do research and got all that mouth, go have a stadium full of seats. There's plenty empty ones out here.
Facts. Shouts to Fev Life on the super chat. Thank you, King.
Thank you to everybody who has supported.
Or
it,
everybody.
it ain't about the money, but we appreciate, because like I said, the general gotta move like I said. Here's the thing, I know about like Weekend Warrior was like the very first. Salute to him, Patriot. They they been messing with him. He been censored, okay? And me, I was censored last year. They censored me. They didn't censor me on you once they started censoring me on YouTube, on MRecktv. That's when the uncensored, the general was already had it lined up. We moved to the uncensored, okay? But on my IG, the Essence 2020 and the Frontline family, know they been since March when I started going live on there every day, right, Rec? Because that's where the uncensored came from. It was
Fact.
only 30 people in there. I wasn't letting nobody in, and even the 30 people, they always have 33 on the screen, okay? They was kicking people out and then blocking people from my live, and even went as far as when you go to search my name, it would show that my page was deleted. Meanwhile, my page wasn't deleted. It would come up 0 posts and 0 all that 0 no posts yet when somebody blocks you or whatever. It was coming up as that. So I've been uncensored. Why? I mean, been censored. Why?
Fact.
If I'm not connecting dots and making the real knowledge for them, then why go through the trouble over something they claim is gossip and a conspiracy theory? Hence, always remember, if you got 10 things in a conspiracy theory, if 1 or 2 of those things is proven to be true, it changes the whole theory into a fact. Hence, when dudes is on trial for RICO, say 700 people got snatched up for RICO, if 2 of them is found guilty in that whole RICO group, all of them go to jail. All of them go to jail.
Facts.
The conspiracy, they all go to jail. Now the times might be not as as much as the main players, but they all go down in that conspiracy. That whole part.
Shouts to
Donna
Donnie
Jackson.
Jackson.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Queen.
you on the super chat. Much love. You know?
Right.
Yeah, they've been trying to censor us. Definitely the Earth, and that's why we did the uncensored. Y'all got the first official ones on August 8th, I believe. August 8th. I want to appreciate everybody that support us on our journey.
Yes, appreciate it.
MRecktv.tv, bookmark that. Definitely we be going live from that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely.
The general, see the producer, like I said, the general moved like a ninja. He know what it is. Okay? Had everything set up. Okay?
Definitely.
And even has I remember with the little girl with the remember you showed the little girl, you said F that, I'm just gonna show it. Remember the pianage, you showed that.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
panda.
yeah. That was the first time people said they remember the people in the chat. In the chat, they was like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Y'all ain't see that? Y'all know about pianage?" And that at that point, right then and there, it showed me how the intel was out there, but people have cut themselves off to the end. Had cut themselves. They did not know about that, which means, in my opinion, they are not in depth with or wasn't at the time knew about how serious it was about child sex trafficking. That is the hub of the world. That was the hub of the world's finance, the blood of these babies. Okay? So people went and made themselves, off of that. Like I said, when it's time to, what they call red people are just trying to to get to these people that's so stubborn in their ways and so connected to these false idols. The first thing, if they are human and have any compassion or children, that's how you get to them. You talk about, you show them all the receipts about these children. That part. That whole part. Ebony Miller, thank you, baby.
Thank you, Ebony. Dream
Thank you to
Faith.
all the Dream Faith. That's her and Ebony, the Frontline family. I love them. They are, those are my sisters. That part. Congrats, Earth and M.Reck, Tanisha Bertram. So congratulations, Earth and M.Reck. I've been here following since March 17th last year, St. Patrick's Day.
Salute. Appreciate that.
Oh, Ebony not here tonight. Oh, something must be going on with Ebony. You didn't know, Earth. You opened my eyes. As long as they open now, and as long as you went and made yourself a believer, and then went and shared that with people, because like I always said, okay, once you start digging, there's just scratching the surface about what's going on with these babies. It will make you uneasy. So if you can sleep at night and don't share, then that means you haven't dug, and you don't even got to dig far. Because we ain't got to the real nitty gritty about the real things that go on. So all the stuff that's out here now is light, according to the intel. Okay, so yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Sesame oil. No, I'm just gonna have I got an appointment to have it extracted. But yeah, y'all know toothache is worse than labor pains, girl. I don't wish that on anybody. It's saying disclosures coming soon. So if they saying disclosures coming soon, so the stuff that has already been declassified is worse than that. It's worse than what we shoot. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on. Like I said, the reason why, like I said, everything's covert now because the Nas and people that's making knowledge born being watched. There's a lot of fake information out here. People, salute to whoever that was that called out the Patriots PAY, meaning that they bought and paid for. Those are not real Patriots. My name wasn't mentioned in that because I ain't bought and paid for. Like I said, but at the end of the day, it's covert. So I'm using this time to go back. Okay, back. And that crack phone is out. So what I decided to do was I was going and trying to extract receipts and then upload them and send them to myself, and then having a problem with that because I can't email myself, because I can't email anybody. I gotta go through I gotta go through another type of portal to email. I can't direct email, baby. Like I said, so instead of just doing that, I'm taking it back to the essence, hence the essence period of how we were in the beginning. Just like the bill's gonna go back to the way it was at the beginning with me and Reck. Yeah. How we built on the phone for hours and then upload. That's how it's going. We're going back to that.
Yep.
All right. And then instead of doing all that, I'm gonna go back to the way it was. Y'all gonna see the crack phones. How you know it's real? You're gonna see the crack phone, the dates, and everything. The way I used to lift up the iPad and show y'all the crack phone and the tapping. I just had to, make sure the screen was cool for me to touch on it, because you can get glass in your finger. But yeah, I'm not. It was annoying to me. I couldn't save things, storage, and all that, because it's thousands of receipts from last year, from February all the way, even before M.Reck, all the way till now. Okay, and not to mention the receipts back as far as 10 and 12 years ago. So I'm going back to the essence. I'm not gonna stress myself out about trying to import this from the crack phone to the new onto my iPad Pro. I'm just gonna lift up the phone the old way to throw back and show y'all the crack phone. That part. Here's the thing, I love y'all because y'all seen the crack phone. Y'all didn't care that it was cracked. Y'all realized it was the golden search engine. You got people, trolls, and people who would say, "Oh, she got a crack phone. I got 3 devices, stay with devices, all linked on, all working." But that y'all didn't make fun of the fact that it was cracked. A couple of people did because they didn't know what it was. They didn't know that it was the golden search engine. So yeah, salute to y'all on that. But yeah, that crack phone is out. So like I said, I'm fighting through this pain. Like I said, I'm not a pill popper or whatever the case may be. No root canal, trying to save the tooth. It's in the back. All my teeth are perfect. They clean, they white, things of that nature. They just gonna go out later to extract the tooth, because it's about money. A root canal is when they do surgery and pull the nerve out and all that. Just pull the whole tooth out. Ain't nobody in the back of my mouth. That part. So yeah, the crack phone commandments. That part. Right.
Fact.
Do a crack phone song, bars, M.Reck. Right. Crack
Yeah, we
phone
can
is
get to that.
legendary.
That's the golden phone. That's the crack golden phone right
That
there. You heard?
part. That's the golden eye right there. If you know about GoldenEye, I'm a gamer. GoldenEye, that was the movie GoldenEye with James Bond. The
Mhm.
GoldenEye,
Right.
Golden on a Nintendo 64. The Golden Gun only had one shot. That part only had one shot. Yeah. So yeah, salute.
Salute. So yeah, we coming up on that hour mark.
We did an hour over here. Usually we
Yeah,
going after half an
yeah.
hour.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
for an hour. Yep, to
Oh,
54
okay.
minutes.
Yeah, I
We
pushed through for
definitely,
that.
yeah, you
Yeah.
pushed through. I
Yeah.
wanna say, Earth, thank you for rocking out on the platform for years. It's been an honor. You dropping those gems, putting that hard work in, all the research, and you just putting it on the line. You sacrificing everything.
Right. But here's the thing: if one person, for me, if one person would if it just affected one person, my job is done. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't have to know you to want what's best for you. Like I said, I'm not doing nothing here. I would be uh just like these people I call out if I was sitting on knowledge. And here's the thing: I can't just have sit on this knowledge, and it's not some. This is not knowledge and gems that you sit on. It doesn't benefit me by me knowing everything and not sharing it. Okay, because this involves moving as a people. It involves people all over. So yeah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's nothing. Never thank me. That's my duty. Okay, I thank you though because you ain't have to. You could have said, she talking or whatever the case may be. You didn't have to have me on your platform and really lock in with me. But the reason why, the universe lined it up. You understand what I'm saying? And because you was in the know, that
And plus,
title,
you heard that knowledge. You know what
right?
I'm
That
saying? And
and
plus, you
then
Earth. All
right,
that.
right,
I
right.
was like, nah, this right here is something special. You know what I mean? Once you drop those gems, and then,
And then I sent you the receipts. Like I could have just been saying that,
mhm,
but I said the receipts was
yep,
coming and coming and
right,
coming and coming and coming and coming. That's before, you know what I'm saying, the before the StreamYard and being able to share the receipts. You know what I'm saying? You had videos where you put the receipts in the title. We synced our bills and part of our bills on all kind of Patriot channels, and they always saluted us. Remember all those I sent to
yeah,
you? And they
yep,
were all white Patriot channels, okay? But then when we seen, but his was crazy about it. They saluted us. Okay, they had our video and streams, even though they asked permission, but they saluted us and they showed, you know what I'm saying, the name. They ain't blurred it out. They didn't take the intel,
hmm
you know what I'm saying, and then try to act like they researched it. Because here's the thing: if you, like I said, these people that steal content, they'll snatch content from over here, intel from over here, and then make a video about it. Okay, because they demographic might be a certain type of audience. Okay, you go and look at their pages, and you look at the last time they uploaded. Go and look at the videos. The videos be all kind of gossip and do it yourself, this and that. And they got that one video about from the content intel they stole, and then try to say, "Oh, I told y'all this last year." No, you didn't, because your videos, the math don't add up with that. If you told people about it last year, it would be in the video on your page, on your channel. So y'all need more people because we don't believe you. Y'all not low with it. Okay, we want people to share content and knowledge and intel and information. We want that, but give props or credit. You ain't got to go into the whole ass kissing campaign. People, hard work on the back of others, and you benefiting off of that. That's whack.
that
That's a bloodsucker, a savage in the pursuit. That part.
that part.
Hmm.
In a nutshell.
Right.
And on that note, go to mrecktvtv, bookmark that, get familiar with that, because once we go live from there,
It's
you know,
over.
it's
It's
over.
over. It's
You
over.
already know.
We
MReck,
didn't.
and
We
it's on the
didn't.
screen. It's on the
That
screen.
part.
mrecktv.tv. That's the site. It ain't nothing else.
That part. Because we
TV.
over here. We crashed our own server. Okay. When the website first went up, we crashed the
Numerous times.
GMEI utility website. We crashed that. Okay. That whole part.
The gems is murder. Fuck around and crash your server. Let's
Right.
get it.
People out here giving the intel right after that, instead of just saying, "Oh, I just was over on MRecktv on YouTube," and This is what they said, you know, and I'm just putting, you know, sharing it to my audience. You know, I want to share this with you. I got that from them. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to Sister Bethany for sharing with her tribe, okay? She made knowledge born, she shared it with her tribe. Salute to everybody that got content creators that share and give credit to not just us, people who you pull content from, along with the content that you pull. You always hear me saying, salute to such and such on the pull. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
We learn from each other. And you know, listen, at one point, I'm gonna keep it a buck on some street talk. We you know, as far as just media, this is a media channel, okay? We had the market cornered based on, you know what I'm saying, the fact that it's two people of original people, okay, and with knowledge of self, you know what I'm saying, that's making this knowledge born. For we was rocking because nobody, you know what I'm saying, but now the you know, certain things, because everybody's sharing it now, so it's all kind of channels and stuff like that sharing it. We ain't mad at that because we still got the market corner. Why? Because we to the left, and we're gonna always stay to the left. Okay, we not up putting other people content up here. The receipts and stuff like that, the videos, you see the videos, we laugh at the videos and things of that nature, but we're not going onto anybody else's channels, you know what I'm saying, and pulling content because they content ain't chronologically. No, it's not. Okay,
Fact.
it's not.
I'm
We
gonna
give
be honest.
salute. Go ahead.
I don't watch none of these niggas' channels. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because first of all, they toxic. I don't watch nothing toxic. You know what I mean? Because you know how that be. It's contagious.
Right. Here's the
Me,
thing. Got all this mouth and you know what I'm saying, and stealing content and trying to mimic and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But debunking stuff that has been proved, shown, and proved. But not one of these, not none of these, and these is people of color over here on YouTube. Okay, not nobody talking about these children. No, you wanted to debunk some ankle monitor, but you're not talking about these babies. And it's hard intel, unclassified documentation, pictures of babies being rescued. That ain't fake. These military are out here risking their lives, underground warring, and bringing these babies up from underground. We got so much footage. What about the stuff we haven't seen? Video, you can't. It ain't nothing Photoshop. You talking about a Photoshop ankle monitor that was not Photoshop. They Photoshopped it off. So now the ankle monitors are being they resurfaced. Oprah ankle monitor. Meanwhile, I showed that we had all of that. Meanwhile, that video, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was in the general comments, on the comments, and in the emails, mad. Okay, but now what y'all saying now? Because the intel has resurfaced, and now people of color have picked up on it. That knowledge been made born. Okay, so go ahead with that. Like, but nobody's talking about these children. Nobody's talking about people scared. And people, I may fear my ally a long time ago. I'm a mother. I ain't trying to hear that. Like I said, we come from the village raised a child. If you have any compassion in your heart as a human being, you got a soul, then you should be caring and sharing the knowledge. You may not be able to do much, but even just putting the intel out for concern.
facts.
Okay, you should be doing that. But no, everybody and here's the thing, people are doing, you know what I'm saying, stealing, but they picking on the content that's it is pertinent. But what about these babies? What about it? Nobody want to touch the topic, but these people got kids and grandkids and whatnot. Get out of here. That's weak to me. Weak, scaredy cat cowards.
Very
Word.
weak.
Yes.
So on that note,
Right.
we're gonna call it a night. The earth put our work in. And been putting our work in. You know, get some rest, Earth. Appreciate you. But today's Tuesday. So
You got plenty. That's it.
Go get that uncensored 38.
Yeah, it's fire. Everybody saying it's everybody knows it's fire,
38.
right? And that's 38
Fire.
uncensored. That's 38 weeks. That's 38 weeks every week.
Every
That's
week.
to let y'all know that how we going in. Like, it's continued content. 38 weeks. That's
straight.
crazy. Damn, 38 straight weeks. That's crazy.
38 straight. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. She put her work in, and then me and Steve, we putting the work in.
Right, that right. Steve, the producer,
Aspect.
salute. Right, and the general, he
Salute.
know about all that editing too. This man
Yeah,
is a man of many jack of all trades. Okay, that part. 30. It's
definitely.
52 weeks in a year. 38 is more than half of that. That part.
And we only been putting it out last year, August. So
That
you can
part.
imagine.
Right. Right.
From
Mm-hmm.
August 8th up until now, we got
Right.
38 episodes of the Uncensored.
Uncensored. Not to mention the double features that was in these uncensored too. You
Yep.
getting 2 for 1. That part. And the
Yep.
content, the documentaries, the short films. You know what I'm saying?
All
All
that.
that.
Giving
Okay.
y'all a whole bunch of content. But on that note, thank y'all for
Thank y'all
supporting
so much.
me and the Earth
Yes.
Blackout Show, the MRecktv channel. Make sure y'all tune in to MRecktv.tv. Bookmark that because we're gonna be doing our live straight from there. You know, we almost there. We almost there. But you know, with this type of feature, like that live feature, you know, you have to be very web savvy. So it's some things we cracking the code. We still cracking the code. You know what I'm saying? We right there though. But you can check the site out because it's content on there, some real, you know, articles too. You know what I'm saying? I got people writing official articles. You can check it out. And we're gonna get to all the information and all that. I just wanted to make sure the articles and everything was right and exact. So it's pulling up in Google and all that, and you know, and
Right.
making sure the site pay for itself. You know, it's a lot of codes that had to be cracked because there's a
All
lot of people
right.
who got sites, but
That should look like MySpace. That should look like Black Planet, AOL AIM, and what's that other
that
joint?
part,
Right.
they get shit look outdated and
That shit look
they in the
like
red and they in the red. So you know, it's different.
right.
You know,
It
it's a
looked
long
like
investment.
1770. That looked like 1776. It looked like Macintosh. It looked like
Nasty word. Commodore
IBM,
64.
IBM, IBM.
What remember Commodore 64? I think that was like
Yeah, looking like ColecoVision. Looking old, man. God. All that messy stuff. The edits be like website trash doing no numbers. That whole part.
as a fact.
Right.
Trust me, when you look at the site, you're looking at something futuristic and there's work being put in. So shouts to Steve, the
Steve,
producer.
producer, that part.
And
Yeah. And to you too, General, but
yeah,
you know, you
definitely. That's my
web
brain
savvy.
child. That's my
Right.
brain child. But you know, Steve
Yes.
is more savvy with the technical aspect. So, you
Yeah.
know, I brainstorm it and mastermind it and he execute it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And
The
simplicity is
savvy
bliss. Because
side.
you know, people
Yeah.
think if they have a whole bunch of busyness or the
Nah.
page is busy. No, sometimes some simple classic. If you see our build, the videos, MREC's interviews, it's the audio and the visual is crispy. It ain't a whole bunch of carrying on. It's it's official audio and visual, a real interview. You understand what I'm saying? Having a whole bunch of busy stuff in that distracts from the interview. Hence why I realize now when with the whole mystery about me not showing my face. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But here's the thing: the very first build we did with Skype, we just put a picture on there, or whatever the case may be. But you know, I never show my face. It wasn't because I do the knowledge. Like I said, a whole bunch of lives and stuff like that. You know, everybody worried about, you know, impressing. They got to make sure they in a fancy car, okay, or they in front of some couch, or they got lions and tigers and bears in the back. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for me, it's raw and it's real. Like I said, I be in my bedroom, sometimes in the car, sometimes in the living room. You hear my children, okay? You heard people in my house interact. You hear me eating. I'm not listen, I'm not. Nah, we're not doing all of that, okay? But at the end of the day, you know, it's about what is the message and not who's delivering it or the visual. A real podcast is audio. Salute to Dave from X22 Report. A real
Right.
podcast is audio. Niggas out here doing podcasts and it's everything in the studio. That's not a podcast. That's a radio show. Okay, a podcast is about the visuals where you listening to it's about the audio. You listening to the narrative and the script and everything, and you close your eyes, you visualize. You know what I'm saying? You float. You know what I'm saying? You visualize and you paying attention to what's being told and visualize. You know, create your own vision on what's being said. You know, people got terms mixed up, you know. But like I said, it's an honor. I pushed through the blackout part 2 will be done tomorrow. What I will do is go to the blackout and see if they still got me on the, you know, how many people I can add. You know what I'm saying? Because the only time is no content on that page. It's just the memes for the notices from when me and Rec go live. That's it. There's no lives uploaded on there. Hence, when we used to upload lives on MRecktv, people was stealing them. People was screen recording them and sharing them. Hence why I got blocked on there for going live for 28 days. Okay? Hence why I got blocked on my private page for what I thought was infinity, but I can go live on there now. But I'm not even doing that. So, yeah, y'all get the bills here, which, like I said, we tiptoe. You get the bills here. You get the blackout IG and the blackout show page on YouTube. Okay? And then the uncensored, you know, that on that Saturday. Okay? So it's being made available to you. Okay? But, you know, people, you either support or you not support. We not mad. We not forcing nothing down your throat. We don't have nothing subliminally flashing on the screen or whatever the case may be. You either support or you don't. Okay? Because even if nobody goes and nobody donate, nobody nothing, we still gonna make this knowledge born. That part.
Facts.
That whole part.
That part.
Right.
On that note, Earth,
right.
thank you for pushing through.
Yes,
Once
you're
again,
welcome. Right.
1 year. We got 1 year in.
And many more to come.
And
that
many
whole
more
part.
to come. And salute to the people. Once again, thank you.
Thank everybody.
Appreciate
Thank everybody.
Everybody for supporting, from the super chats to the cash app. You know, hopefully you'll show love to the Earth on the Venmo. I've been putting it on the screen.
Right, I appreciate it. But even if that, I feel good. Like I said, first and foremost, like I said, just being this family for me is important. And for me, what lights my fire is making knowledge born. Okay. Hence why every time I went through something traumatic or tragic, because that's what for me, that's what brings me joy and passion is sharing this intel. That part, you know, like I said, it's an honor and it's humbling. And for me, that's more important than anything. Everything else is cool and appreciated and everything. But just like I said, you took a risk because, like I said, Forbes DVD is iconic. Okay, innovate, and this channel. You didn't have to take a chance, but you did, and you really locked in with me. You know what I'm saying? You said this bitch crazy.
I mean, you was on the time I was on. You was in survival mode. I was in survival mode.
Right.
And you just,
right.
You know?
I'm like, why nobody talking? Because like I said, I listened. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the chat and listening, and you was, like I said, so, you know, tuned in with the people. It ain't no fake. You know what I'm saying? People doing these lives and they get all these numbers and stuff. They don't interact with the people. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't talk down at the people. This is an unbiased platform. But that particular day, just any day, you was on some, I don't care nothing about no celebrities. I said, that's what I'm talking about. Okay? And then you was, like I said, people was voicing their concerns, and you was just like, you know, hold your head. This and this and that, and I'm still listening. I'm giving somebody opportunity, and I'm like, why ain't nobody talking about this document? I said, nah, I'm about to go left. You said, nah, go left. Yes. You said, go left, and it was history in the making. That part.
So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses.
Peace, everybody.
Peace, y'all. We gone.
See y'all tomorrow.
Earth gonna go live and do part 2 on the
tomorrow.
2021 IG. All right.
Tomorrow.
Good
yes,
night.
Tomorrow. All right. Good night.
All right. Peace.
Thanks. Peace.